Hello, fellow kaiju fans. I am GPTV, and you know it's a beautiful day when the air conditioning kicks in right as you start streaming. I'm hoping that's not too loud for you guys. Let's take a look at the chat. We've got Andy Jedi 1. Hello. XU Paragon. What is good? I'll tell you what's good. Zapario says bawling. The meditation process says oopie goopy. Boxman says Baser theme. Yeah. XU Paragon says Teo is doing so good so far that even the Chinese fandom is loving it. And Pixel Chris. I'm gonna see Minions 3. You proud of me, Dad? I am proud of you. Because you know what? That movie is... I'll tell you what's good. It's Minions 3. No G-Fest haul? Don't worry. It's coming. Actually, Tiger will probably come before the G-Fest haul, but it's coming. Because this year I'm not just doing a G-Fest haul, I'm also doing a collection update. So that's going to take a lot of work and effort to make. So I'm putting it off, you see. I'm taking as much time to not do it as possible. Just kidding, I've been very busy. Why are you still breathing? I don't know. Also, for the record, last weekend I was at G-Fest, so I was unable to stream my actual reaction to Teo episode 2. However, it was hard to pay attention. So, you know what? This will be a proper reaction. And I also haven't seen it since then, so I hardly remember. So this counts. This counts. Yeah, Minions and Monsters was actually fire. It is. It is genuinely really good. It's a very fun, sweet movie. It feels like, honestly, it just feels like a cartoon you would see just at any point in life. I feel like it's genuinely a very timeless kind of movie, frankly. Hello, Michael. What are your 2 questions? Superior says, I love how the first 2 Teo Kaiju have several abilities unlike Omega ones and several others. I do appreciate that. Give Kaiju as many abilities as possible. Please. Hayden, your heart needs to stop beating. I didn't know there was a festival named after you, Hayden. What? Thoughts on Granny 4? Do you think Tail will cross over with Omega? Actually, that's a decent point. I didn't even think about that. Probably not, but that'd be cool. Hitting that camera wobble makes me fear a glass of water. Don't worry, it's far away this time, instead of being directly under it. Michael says, I just got here, so may I ask where the hall is, and will there be piggies in the hall? The G-Fest hall, I don't know when I'll be able to do it. I'm not going to give it time, but I will be making a haul. It's going to be combined with a collection update video, so it'll be significantly longer than usual, which means it'll take longer than usual, so... no piggies. Because of the nature of the video, I'm gonna do it standing up this year, unfortunately. But yeah. My second question is, any thoughts on 2026? What? 2026 what? Oh, it's a Thomas the Train thing. Oh, what's it say on the side? Yeah. That's a Reddit post. What are we doing, bro? Yeah, he's fun. Anyway, I have watched Minions and Monsters. It's one of my favorite movies this year. It is good. It is genuinely a good movie. Who the hell drinks water with ice cubes in it? Me. Because it's tap water, and ice mutes the taste buds. So. Oh. For anyone so curious. Michael has texted me this. This is the train. W Phipps. As provided. Where was I? Gotta fix my sleeves so I look luxurious. So you're watching episode 2 first because it ends on a cliffhanger that leads into episode 3. I'm watching 2 because I might want to make another reaction stream compilation video. So I need every episode. Which, by the way, if I'm ever unable to stream an episode from now on going forward, I'll just record it and then hopefully put it in that video, Chris. Anyway. You demon. Speaking of demons, bro. I watched Evil Dead Burn last night. Dude, I was hooting and hollering. That movie is insane. That movie is crazy. Genuinely one of the most, like, intense. Like, after watching Obsession, dude, I was like, wow, that was the most intense movie I've ever seen. Evil Dead Burn might have already taken the top spot, dude. Genuinely crazy. You drink water with ice rocks in it so the water can be the monster. Do you think Bandai don't put love into the Ultra Monster figures because to me they treat them badly? Yeah. I don't even think Teo's getting any more figures for a long time. Superior says, Lone Water is perfect. The same water Hayden kidnapped the chairfish from in 2014. Pig out. Ultra Monster figures brings in a ton of money, so that's not the case. Yeah, but they still don't. You know what else sounds like demon? The Deem. Should I watch the episode now? I think I should. I think I should cut to the chase. Should I watch English? I'll watch the Japanese version. Who am I kidding? Alright, welcome to the Astronomy Club. Hold on. I need to check something really quick. Okay, yeah, you can hardly hear the AC. It doesn't matter. Alright. I am now going to be watching the second episode of Ultraman Teo. Here we go. It's been a while since I've seen this reminder. It's been exactly a week. No, that's not true. I watched it on Saturday. Banger alert. Absolute banger alert, dude. Viagra. Viloga has 2 horns in this episode. I forgot. Poochie design has grown on me. Little though the giant ear thing does distract me a lot. Dude, Poochie is awesome. This is a good episode if you like Poochie. And only if you like Poochie. They've fallen in love! Me too. Wow, he's fat. Ultraman C! No. Dude, whoever hurt Poochie, I am gonna get them, by the way. Hello, Tara.
What's your name? And where'd you come from?
Oh, those are gigantic ear things, aren't they? It's time to give my piece on this intro, because I have an opinion. I think this is genuinely one of the worst, at the very least, new gen Ultraman. No, honestly, frankly, this is one of the worst Ultraman intros ever. Not the song, the visuals. These visuals are god awful. They are literally the bare minimum, and they don't even try to hide it. This is nothing. This is genuinely nothing. Like, what are we doing? These visuals are cool. I thought they would be in the episode, so I'm kind of... Like, literally every cool visual in this intro has already been shown. In, like, trailer stuff. Like this. Awesome shot. Wish this was in an episode instead. You know? It's just like so bland. This is great though. Love that. I'm gonna skip. I don't even care. Oh, sorry. Actually, hold on. Let me check the chat really quick. See if anyone's got anything to say. Poochie is like Bowser fart gif. No. By the way, have you watched the New Generation Stars episode 22 where Z Killer stage show? Yes, I have seen that. It's neat. That's all I gotta say. I like the opening song. The visuals are not good though. Poochie is life, bro. Unk! He's a cameo of some sort. I forget of who.
The one who actually appears unthinkable. And then, of course, there's the blue giant. I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Regarding the defeated kaiju, we're receiving word there's been a shocking turn of events.
ZNN.
Go now to our reporter on the scene.
Very subtle, guys.
Outside the site of yesterday's battle. As you can see, there's extensive scorching on the ground. After the kaiju was defeated, its burned corpse was lying right.
I just realized I'm playing the English version, the English audio. I just noticed that. There we go. What? I don't even know. There we go. He's a director. How's the audio, by the way? Actually, I gotta check. Sorry, I'm always paranoid with this kind of thing. Okay, it's good. Hello, Poochie. Will you watch... if I've never heard of it, I'm probably not gonna watch it. On stream. Not because I don't care, just because it wouldn't get a lot of views. Bro, him and Poochie going at it. Have you seen -0 Goji design, Loki? It's basically -1 gainless weight. I quite like the -0 design. so far. I think it looks great. Ho ho! The wily ones.
お隣です。お隣の上に。あ、天文研究会か。あ、そうそう、天文研究会です。じゃあ、こっちで。はい。じゃあ行くか。あれ活動休止してなかったっけ？してたと思うんですけど。してたと思うけど、
Let's go eat. Poochie. The food. I honestly can't believe Minus Zero is coming to the Vatican before any East Asian aside from Japan and Southeast countries. I didn't know that. That is pretty wild. The horrifying astronomy club room. Just making it... fully interrupted my train of thought. Anyway, I was saying, just making it as scary as possible. Bro's fat. Sad news, the blonde guy died recently. As in the like karate guy? Or is there a blonde character in the show? Like main character? Oh ho! Dude, Poochie has got a sexy body, bro. That is very unfortunate that he died. Oh, bro, busted. The donut cannot. What? Why are the donuts so big? Bro, Poochie just think life is all sunshine and rainbows, bro. Who's gonna tell him? By the way, do you prefer Godzilla being slim? I think honestly Minus Zero is like a good size for him. I prefer him kind of bulkier, but with the ability to be nimble. I think like the 2002 design is a good example of that. Ankh is baffled. Hoo-hoo.
新種の発見などには立ち会ったことがあるんです。でもさすがに怪獣に遭遇するなんてもうドーパミンが出まくりです。
Ooh, something else is gushing on.
昨夜突然と姿を消したのはご存知ですよね。
ええ、それが
南先生、先日怪獣の死骸を見に行かれましたね。
The donuts are shaped like the Omega symbol? Ho ho!
死骸を持ち帰りたいと警察官と揉めていたとか。
そんな私が犯人だって言うんですか？いくらなんでもね、生物学者だからといってそんな非常識なことは私はしません。
分かってます。さすがにあんなバカでかいものを誰にも気づかれず運んだなんて思ってません。
Yeah, how's he gonna move the corpse anyway?
生物的な動きではないかと。
まさか生き返ったのか。
Shin Godzilla is definitely top 2 Godzilla designs for me. I mean, mind you, my 2 favorite Godzilla designs are not nimble. Stop talking about gushing, Ankh. I forgot about that. Poochie. Yeah, GMK and shit are my two favorite designs.
あれ？
あ、どうも。
あなた転入してきた。
何か変な声でも聞こえました。
声？
Bro. Straight up Poochie shenanigans, dude.
あ、じゃあ何かここに用でも。
私ここの会長だから。
会長って天文研究会の。
あなたこそここで何してるの？
俺は別に。
もしかして
Gulp.
もしかしての入会希望？
え？あ、まあ。
Bro's tweaking. Yeah. Not sure I'm the biggest fan of that, by the way. Not sure I'm the biggest fan of that. I don't even know what to call that, but not the biggest fan. And SFX director in Teo also worked on Shin Godzilla. That's pretty cool.
なんか歓迎会とかわざわざすみません。
新しいメンバーが増えるんだもん。新刊パーティーが開かなきゃでしょ。あ、こっちにいるのが現在のメンバー。
You know,
手前から
after my Omega review,
他の3年
I can't lie. We've got another cartoon character with us.
もうさ聞いてよもうでこちらは友淵さんお仕事辞めて獣医学部入ったんだよね
Dude, this guy is the goat.
あだ名なんだっけそうそう友淵のベッチ誰も呼んでないけどね
Poor guy, bro.
こちらも
He's the goat.
同じ獣医学科の凛太郎くん知っての通り
Betchy.
ね
天文研究会って活動休止みたいな噂をちらっと聞いたんですけど。
まあそんな感じではあるけど活動熱心だった先輩たちがいた頃はすごく活気があって
Hello, Mac.
夏に
I also like the character dynamics meditation process.
でも先輩たち引退しちゃって
I don't love her, but I do like the other guys.
でもね私がいつか新しいメンバーを迎えるときは先輩たち以上にもてなすんだって決めてたんだようこそ天文研究会へ
Title drop! It's Poochie.
今のと
今の音は床がしなってるだけだ。それよりこれ食べて。あれがふんですね。
これね全部イブックが持ってきてくれたんだあれ私ドーナツ食べようと思ってここ置いといたんだけど
Uh-oh.
知らない
Poochie ate the donut. Fat, bro.
私ラーメン食べたいラーメン僕学食で一緒にラーメン食べる
僕も学食で食べたいです。関係者の続きは学食でやろう。
いいけどその前にみんなで写真撮ろうよみんなが集まることなんてめったにないだろうし
Poochie, bro.
でも主役真ん中に
I'm hyped for Demon Poochie. Honestly, yeah, I want to see the Poochie monster form pretty bad. Holy dramatic, bro. Yeah. Poochie! Poochie will be dealt with. Bro, he's awesome.
中抜いたりとかしないよね
勝手にすいませんでした。ここなら誰にも見つからないと思って。
Has there ever been a Hydra-like kaiju in Ultraman before? Hydra? Define Hydra. Because there is a monster called Hydra.
私はこの前たまたま望遠鏡のメンテしようと思ったら
Poochie's gonna murk everyone in one of these episodes, just you wait. Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Huh? Wait a minute. That's a Poochie.
通報していろいろ巻き込まれるのも面倒だし
A three-headed kaiju? There's the guy from Nexus. I forget his name. Galberos. Hi, Poochie.
どっかから迷い込んで勝手に物質に住み着いたのと思って怪我してるそうだな
I like the concept of Poochie just like wandering around in the buildings.
動くなよ動くなって
He's so plump.
動くなよそしたら変に懐かれて俺は教授の研究の手伝いで徹夜して休ませてもらってる時に
Yeah, they just banged. Poochie, bro.
夢の中の出来事かなって思ったらそういうことだったんだ
じゃあ何？知らなかったの私だけ？
Yes, that's been very well established.
妙に出席率高いと思ったらこのプチ怪獣が心配だったってわけ。
プチ怪獣
プチトマトのプチ。でっかい怪獣もいるから怪獣だけだとややこしいでしょ。
He is round like a tomato.
桜なんてどうこれも桜色じゃん
そうやって名前つけると情が湧くから。
Poochie.
先のこと
I am very attached to him because of his silly name. I can't lie.
現実的に考えてここに隠しとくわけにもいかないでしょ。通報するの。
そしたらどうなるんですかまあ人間に危険な動物と判断されれば処分されることだってある
Don't touch him.
そんなこいつのこと何も知らないの
Wait, I just noticed the arc lighting, bro.
ま
With
ず
the
は
window.
ちゃんとした専門機関で調べてもらうべきでしょ。
Bro.
こいつの見てみたら人間だって未知の存在ですよね怖いのは一緒じゃないですか
Good aura. Oh, here we go.
これってこの間の怪獣じゃないですか
Oh, he does have two horns. Bro. I had a feeling that there won't be... I had a feeling that there won't be, well, as many returning kaiju and Teo, which I hope will happen. Well, I think there's gonna be some. Isn't King Saurus one of them? Isn't Live King one of them? Isn't Blitzbots one of them? If that's true, that's a good lineup. Oh.
失礼します。
あ、現場に行くなら一緒にいいですかいいですね急ぎましょう
Bro invited himself. Oh, banger alert. Ho ho! That's cool.
怪獣巨人が倒すんじゃなかったの
倒せてなかったんだよ
俺のせいだ
Oh. Dude, every time. The show is gonna lock in every time that song starts playing. Hello, Teo! Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, that's so cool. Well, that is so sick. Banger alert. Oh. Love the grime on the... That scaling felt a little off. Gore. That's gore of Teo. That's awesome. I absolutely need this track released, dude. Piss! Piss, 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 piss. We were chanting that at G-Fest. Oh, yes. Yeah, why is grime coming back? Hello, awesome. This thing's cool. Clobber him. Yeah, I love the bird monster. I like the bird monster more than Viagra. The monster, of course. Vigola or whatever it actually is. Crazy way to end it, dude. Crazy point to just cut it off. Also, I find it interesting that it's a different song here. Which composer do we know did the end songs? It's a good track. It's not as good as episode 1, but to answer your question, meditation process. It feels very like Evangelion. The last one and this one. I wish more of the actual show had this kind of vibe. Oh yes. I wonder if we'll see Giant Poochie in this episode. I think we will. The episode 3 seems like it'll be significantly better. I cannot lie. 3 seems like it'll be significantly better. Yeah, where's the new one? Although it's got a week. Thumbnail. The weak thumbnail. Alright, let's see here. The confirmed ones are Gaimera, Grime, Mugan. I'm pretty sure King Saurus too. Well, those were the ones in the trademarks. I'm pretty sure King Saurus and Blitzblitz and Live King are also supposed to appear, aren't they? Or am I wrong? Dude, this OST... Teo is genuinely one of the most generational Ultraman OSTs ever, dude. To answer your question, Konishi does the ending theme. He did the OST for X and Orb. Interesting. And the guy who did the battle theme, that's the same guy who did RB, right? Mike Oden is one of my personal favorite Ultraman OSTs. Already. Frankly, already, yeah. I mean, the track that plays over the fight in episode 2 and the piss beam in episode 1, genuinely generational. Alright, let's see here. Teo has been great so far? Yes, he has. Those are just rumors? Alright. I think they're rumors based in reality, though. Mega Monster Tickle Team? On God, bro. We're tickling you. Okay. Yeah, I think episode 3 here is gonna be good. I think 3 is gonna be quite good. Anyway, if anyone has any other questions for me, I'm happy to answer. Updates like Taiga soon. Wait, when's the 24th? That's next Friday. Oh, interesting. Good to know. Very good to know. Oh, you're talking about Godzilla -Zero's design. Yeah, I really like the -0 design. I think I like it more than the -1 design. The -1 design is a great design, but frankly, I think the -0 one stands out a little more, like in a lineup. So I appreciate it for that. I think the like just overall neck and head, it's more so the upper half that does it for me. I don't know. I really like the -0 design. So is Nexus review going to be after a Mega review? I don't think, as of now, I'm going to be able to do a Nexus review. I think the reactions video is going to have to be it for now. Because I went to write a Nexus review. I genuinely went to do it. And I sat down and I'm like, wow, I really don't have enough to say about this show to make a review. Especially stuff that hasn't already been said. GPTV thoughts on episode 2. Teo? Teo episode 2 is fine. I think it's very revealing that this show is going to be significantly better once it's all released. Like if you watch it each episode back to back to back, it's gonna one, flow and just overall feel a lot more satisfying back to back than week to week. Ultraman just in general is not a show very conducive to week usually. What's your opinion on Ultraman Zero Cosmo Rise suit? Personally, it looks somewhat neat. I think a 7 out of 10 is a very reasonable score. I think it has potential to be very cool, but I just think the whole idea is ridiculous. Like, he gets 2 more forms. He can use the power of any Ultraman. Okay, Sakamoto, bro. Whatever, dude. Cosmo Rise is okay for me, maybe 6 out of 10. No, I like the color timer. I think the design's fine, but the concept's stupid. I'll look at all that later. Yeah. The concept sucks, because why Zero Ultimate Bracelet is changed when it's given by Noah himself? It was, yes, it was given to him by Noah. It changed so they could just have new toys. And that's it. Meditation. Oh, cock. No. Where'd it go? No. Oh, no. There it is. Sorry, I dropped something. I like the -0 design, but I like -1 just a little bit more, mostly because we haven't seen -0 in action too much yet. I think that's fair. I think just being attached to the design that you're familiar with is very reasonable. Personally, I like the -0 I always liked the -1 design, but honestly, it always to me just felt like a different version of the Monsterverse design. In all honesty, I always really liked the face on the -1 design, but like its silhouette felt a little too similar to like 2019 Godzilla to me. And I think the -0 design adds more to it to make it stand out, so I just naturally gravitate towards it more. But I could see, I mean, I think the -1 is still fantastic design, and I would completely understand anyone who would, 1, put it above the new one, and 2, have it as like their favorite design, you know? It's just like a personal thing for me. Kenver says, it's kind of weird to think that when you're given an ultimate bracelet by a god ultra, then beam change with a rectangle, and yes, the Ultra Rise Eye looks like a rectangle. Yeah, I mean, in like canon, I don't think there will be a good reason for him to change his item. But I think in a reality standpoint, from our world standpoint, the reason is so they could sell more toys. Which, frankly, I'd rather them just do that to Zero than something like Teo at this point. Because Zero's already been defaced by, like, millions and millions of toys. So what does it even matter anymore? If you became an Ultra, what would your Ultraman name be? Me? I mean, if it's literally me as a real human becoming Ultraman, I feel like the easy answer is to just name it after my last name. Wolf. Ultraman Wolf. Because I don't know, it just I feel like it's a natural, relatively cool name. Whoa, whoa. How original? Hey, bro. I would call myself Ultra Woman Scott. Interesting. Well, what's your reasoning behind your name? I'm curious. Oh, 1 minute, guys. You haven't thought about why you would name yourself that? Well, I'm just curious. I mean, I feel like there's got to be a reason. I would call myself Ultraman Quasar. Ultraman Quasar. We're talking about some how original Ultraman Quasar. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but like, here we go. It's time. Oh, right off the bat. Oh yeah. Giant slug. No, he's dead. Oh yeah. That's so sick. That's awesome, dude. Bro, Unc, we trying to pay attention to the battle. He did not take that on the iPad, dude. He did not take such a high quality picture on the iPad. Uh-oh. We're about to be court-martialed. No. Why would he be listening? Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to do something else. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Yes! Oh, nah, dude. Oh, no. Oh! 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 Dude, we get lots of kaiju eating. Oh! That's sick. Oh! Wow. New gen Bemstar. New gen Astermons. Yeah, I guess it was Bemstar. Well, I did. Re-Bemstar ate a kaiju, right? Or no? He ate the space station.
食ならぬ怪獣食怪獣
Grimy.
体を透明する能力で獲物に近づいてガブッとね
Dude, I turn invisible and swallow my prey as well.
怪獣の死骸もあいつに食われたんだ
先生もその辺で
じゃあ続きは車でね乗り心地はいいけど続きは
もう大丈夫なんでありがとうございました
でもさあいいおい
Yeah, Rebemster at the space station. Bro. Unk. Unk gotta chill.
なんで怪獣たちが一気にまさかこの星も
This planet is also being targeted by the giant Naranga looking spaceship.
スケさんのいいな
Bro. Actual butt intro. Very nice start. Yeah. Definitely a better start than the last one. That's for sure. Yeah, we got Elda Gamera in Omega and now this thing. With the kaiju eating. See, the problem is not the song, it's these visuals, dude. It's just so boring. See, I wouldn't say the song is mid, nor would I say it's a 10 out of 10. I like it more than Omega's opening. And again, anything's better than Arcs. But it's not gonna end up in my top 10 or anything. Yeah, I don't know why they talk about some donut though, bro. It's a little odd. Oh yeah. Hello, Poochie. I will mute for the ads though, because not much you can do about that. Oh, wait, what? What? Not putting the ads at the end of the intro? That's a first?
これ先生の研究室に向かってるのでは先生おっしゃってましたよね怪獣の死骸から尻尾を持ち帰ったとそのかすかな血の匂いから察知したのでは
研究室いや困りますよ研究室には大事なものがたくさんあるんですからせめて禁止項の分だけはね
You're what, bro? Why are we talking about poop?
持ち帰った怪獣の尻尾私に託してください人気のないところへ私が怪獣を誘導します
No. Little do they know he's after Poochie. Do you think Teo will have more than 25? It says no, it's confirmed only up 25. Oh, the goats got it.
実習用の作業着なんて入んないって。
あの辺にどうやってここまで連れてきたんだ。
肝心な時にいないし、連絡先交換しとけばよかった。
Oh, she wants his number?
この前クラブハウスの前に台車とブルーシートがあった。それで運んだんじゃない？
An intuitive one, I see.
台車この辺りにあったのに。
ゴミ捨て場かな。探してこれる？私がそんなこと言ってないし。
Oh, he's got it.
ねえ、どこ行くの？一人で避難するつもり？
He's not wrong.
待って。
Wait, why she low-key got the Tiger X jacket? Banger track. So how are they all... So is he running there before the kaiju gets there? Poochie! He's gone! No, don't eat the poochie. I appreciate the chaos of all this.
私を避難してるようですね。
How did they get there before the monster, though? That's what I don't get. That thing was going at supersonic speeds. Oh! Poochie spotted. There we go. Interesting. I don't... Not having the ads there threw me off. Oh, I gotta fix my shirt. It keeps bothering me. Oh, you see that? It keeps like wrinkling at the sleeve. That's like killing me, dude. Oh, wow. Already back. Already back. Already back. Oh, yes. Very little ads. I'm shocked. Here we go, dude. Military. Those are cool plane designs. This is sick. Oh! Unfortunate. Dang. They're not even trying. Oh! That's cool. That's sick. I like that a lot. Oh, they're drones. Cool. Yeah, it's not after that.
尻尾っていうからてっきり。
いや、ゲノム解析するのはこれだけでも十分なんですよ。このわずかなかけらの中にですね、何十億というもう莫大な情報が記憶されてるんですよ。おそらくですよ。おそらくあの怪獣の嗅覚。
This guy, bro.
わかりました。先生を信じます。
どうぞ。
Hoo-hoo! That's cool. I like that shot. It's a beaky. A bookie. I forgot. Oh my god, bro.
探してたんだけど。
もう大学の人と行っちゃったのかもな。SNS で情報提供呼びかけてみると。
ダメ。見つかったらあの子。
そっか。下手したら殺されたっておかしくないか。どうしてですか。暴れた街を破壊してるのは別の怪獣じゃないですか。
俺たちは分かってるよ。でも他の人間はそうじゃない。小さかろうが大きかろうが怪獣は怪獣なんだよ。得体の知れない生き物でしかねえだろ。
He's not wrong.
恐怖なんだよ。
She's not wrong.
この先俺たちを襲わないなんて保証はどこにもない。
He's wrong. Oh! Oh, spilling the beans!
とにかくもう一回手分けして地区の方に解除
Alright, he's gotta do an identity reveal quick. I'm not going through a whole show of moments like that, dude. Poochie! Run! Oh, he's scared and small. Poochie. Hey, that was a quick bit of time between ad breaks. Isn't there usually... There's usually 3. What's going on? I don't know. Yeah, I mean... Hey, I'm... At this point, I put this ad break's gonna be really short, too. At least it better be. I'll watch this be the only ad. Oh, it was! Oh wait, there was 2 there. Never mind. Why did he look, bro? Oh, I know this track. I know good music. He's like, nah, that's not Poochie. No. Don't find my boy. Don't find my boy, no. Poochie. Oh. Poochie, no. Oh. It's like a mother's homing instinct. Oh, ew. Ugh! Kaiju tongue POV. Oh no, Poochie, no! Oh! Oh, bro's sweaty. Yes! Lock in, lock in, lock in. Yes, get him. Catch. Oh, last second save. Yes. Oh, aw, dude. Here we go. Just cooking. Yes! Oh. Little fella. Here we go. Dude, imagine that. That thing better try to eat him. Already losing, dude. was so glad we could see what just happened. The sloppy slurper?
姿が見えないんじゃどうにもなんないな。
ちょっと見つかっちゃうって。
I'm sorry, she called it what? Oh, cut him in half! Oh! Oh, that thing's just still out there. Alright, let's get some locked in action, dude. Oh, that's neat. The soundtrack just keeps getting better somehow. Oh, yes. Oh! Oh. Beautiful. Yes, dude. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, that's sick. Nice. Definitely better than episode 2. I can tell you that much already. Oh. Oh. Oh, he got to fly away! And he's weird with it. Yeah, the kaiju spin when he fires his beam. That's great. He's got a good point. Oh my god, he ate Poochies. Bro. He's tweaking. Poochie! Sorry. I got excited. Hello, Mr. Red Hudson.
りんたろうさん、お願いします。
Just a hater.
無事でよかったな。いや、あの巨人助けてくれてなかったな。
でも何者なんだろう。私たち
Oh, it's an Ultraman. It's an Ultraman.
つもりだった可能性もないわけじゃない。
No.
私は味方だった。
根拠は
Why do we always act like it's like, what's your proof?
あの青い巨人、この前も男の子を助けてくれた。彼は小さな命を大事に思ってる。
He cares about little Poochies.
そんな気がするから。
そんな気がか。
まだ安心はしきれないけどね。
Drinking straight out the bottle, crazy dude.
何ですか。嬉しそうな顔してんな。そうですか。
Bro, they all look jolly as hell all the time.
ちょっといい？ の活動について会長の私から一つ提案があるんだけど。天文研究会の活動を再開させ
No, you should resume Poochie Club activities.
活動内容は天体観測だけじゃなくて、このプーちゃん、私たちでお世話しない？
Oh, he's a little too excited. He's gonna start humping our leg, dude. Subterranean winged beast. Do you think Poochie's a major threat for the kaiju, hence why it goes after it? I don't know. It's a banger. Yeah, I think the ED is going to be different every time. I believe. At least maybe it'll cycle through these three. I don't know. Alright, what do we think the next episode is gonna be? Big Poochie. Yes!
プーちゃんの排泄物が見延先生の手に渡ったら、
それまずいじゃないですか。
I'm sorry, what?
人というより動物に近いのかな。
俺の集めたサンプルがない。
Oh, it's this thing. That's right. Yes! 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 Doshi Hiha Doshi Hagachi. Doshi Hagachi. I've got it. Yeah. I mean, episode 4 is a new Jin Gagi from Ultraman Teo. Oh, that's confirmed. Oh, that's confirmed. That's confirmed to be what that is. That's like a real. And you're not just making that up as a fan fiction. That's cool. Yeah, so why do they talk about poop in the next episode again, dude? Enough with the poop. Enough with the poop. Alright, I'll say this about this episode. I think this is the best episode so far of the 3, but no. The fight wasn't as strong as episode 1. Better than episode 2. Yeah, episode ranking so far is probably 3-1-2, but episode 1 is the best fight. Multi-episode poop joke. They've mentioned poop in every episode except 2. This is a strong show. I want to watch this trailer again. Gorgeous sunset shot, dude. As always. I kind of forgot we knew what this monster was gonna be, so now I'm curious. All right, they find Poochie's space pod, and they're worried about that professor finding Poochie. And then this monster shows up. I guess that's all we need to know. Seems like it'll be fun. Seems like it could have a good fight. Do we know who the special effects director on episode 4 is going to be? Would you like more poop with that? Poochie poop. The poop better end here. If the poop does not end here, I'm gonna have a hard time. We're switching special effects director for the next episode. Next one's to a different style of choreography and cinematography is called for. Makoto Kamiya. Is he new or has he worked on the franchise before? Whoa, 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 whoa. He's not new. All right, what has he done? What else has he worked on? He worked on RB and did the special effects for episodes 1 through. Okay, so he's gonna be good. So he's gonna be good. This should feel very grand. If August is playing, who's the normal director, the like human director? Who is he? He was the director for episodes 7 and 8 of Taiga. Well, you know what? Why don't we see if we could watch the battles. Let's watch the battle. Same guy as episode 1 through 3, Takeshi Ninomiya. Well, he's doing pretty good so far, I would say. Pretty decent. How are you peeling? I don't remember this fight all too much. Very low. Hello, Taiga. Yeah. Yeah, so, I mean, honestly, a similar setting to the next episode. What? What was that subtitle? What do you mean, toys Godzilla not? What are you talking about? I don't remember these fights being anything crazy, I can't lie. But I mean, Taiga episode 1 through 3, those are good. Those are visually very nice. I love that Fuma finishes him off with a shuriken move close up. Well, I low-key don't remember this fight, so... Episodes 1 through 3 might be better references. Yeah, they might be. I just kind of want to watch this again, quite frankly. Plus, I've seen Taiga episodes 1 through 3 more recently. I'm tired today. I don't know why. Don't know why. Yeah, I mean, this isn't very dynamic. You're probably right about 1 through 3 being a better frame of reference. Hey, that looks very similar to a certain shot from the trailer, doesn't it? If you can make some changes to Ultraman Taiga, what would you change and why? Biggest thing I would change is having more Taro Kaiju. And then I would switch out the Tristram and Rega designs. I think those should be swapped. Oh yeah, Film is awesome. I think Taiga, frankly, would just benefit from being part of the current lineup of Ultras. Who is Bud the Saint Teo? This is Taiga. Because the director of this episode of Taiga is going to be working on the next episode of Teo. So I'm just getting a little idea here. Night Fang's awesome, though. See, I think Taiga would have benefited if it had the same quality of the first half of the show in the second half. I also think, like, the show would have benefited from, frankly, just making Taiga a more interesting Ultra himself. Oh, that's a nice shot. This was a good episode. Alright, bro. Whatever. Let's look at Photon Earth entrance. I also would have made Photon Earth a bigger deal in the show. Speaking of Photon Earth, because Photon Earth is one of the best new gen forms. For me, maybe they could have given more lore regarding Taro and Traeger and maybe have Taro visit Taiga once. Yeah. I just think... Oops. My overall goal with Taiga X was to make Taiga just more Taro-esque. Like a Taiga show that it feels more like Taro and Showa Ultraman. Because Taiga does pay nice homages to Showa Ultraman and Taro. But it's not enough. It's always very, like, small and subtle. Where I feel like I would just much prefer it be more than just small and subtle. There's a rumor that Teo's final form will be a one-time use. I actually like that. As long as it's like a good appearance and not just like typical Ultra super form slop where it's like, yeah, let's just have a be so incredibly overpowered that the villain can't do anything and the fight's over in like 5 seconds. Yeah, honestly, well, Taiga episode 1 through 3 is... See, that's a great reference right there. But Taiga 1 through 3 does have significantly better visuals. Maybe his final form would be a mix of the Red Ultra in the beginning and his base form, combining both kindness and strength. It's not a bad idea, but I honestly, I kind of doubt that's what it would be, frankly. I don't think it's going to be a fusion. Bum bum ba da ba bum bum ba da ba bum bum bum. What is this, dude? Holy AI Ultraman slop in my recommended. Let's watch this final fight again. Bro's here to save Poochie. Oh, look at him go. We do know it'll be called Teo Active. What? Teo Active. That's kind of dumb. I mean, I'm assuming it'll just be him, like... They talk about become Ultraman. If it's a one-time use... I don't know. It's kind of odd. Everyone's saying he's rainbow. I kind of hope he's black and red like the other guy. I think that would be cool. I think just having him turn red would be dumb, but having the black replace the silver would be nice. Obviously, it would make him look kind of evil. But I think... Isn't there a whole thing where he might kind of get a little corrupt at some point? The final boss, Kaiju and Ultraman Teo, will look like Kaiser Ghidorah. Well, AJ Subaraya said it himself, as we can see in the chat here, so... Yeah. Which, honestly, frankly, I love me some Kaiser Ghidorah. I've got the Kaiser Ghidorah figure up there. So that would be cool. Also, the Red Ultra's name is Menashias. Interesting. Yes, active for a short period of time before it expires. Oh, I wonder if it would be like, in, mind you, just bear with me. If it would be like the Ultraman anime, the like Netflix one, where he can release his limiter. I wonder if it would be like that. I think its final form will be a permanent upgrade form like Gaia V2. I think that makes a little more sense, personally, but I'm kind of what I always assumed they would do here. Poop joke comes before final form. Oh, it's gonna be brown! Of course. It'll be brown. I'm gonna grab my Kaiser Ghidorah figure. Give me 1 second. Dude. This figure is awesome, bro. This thing is so cool. I hope if we get whatever the monster is. Hold on, I have things to say here. Whatever the monster is, if it looks like this, we better get a massive DX figure of it. We better actually get merchandise of it. Because the fact we still haven't gotten a Swede figure is insane. Genuinely evil. Because I would want something to go. This figure is beautiful, dude. Genuinely beautiful. So I'm going to need something like it. Alright. I'm going to need something like it. Let's see. Does Chad have anything to say? Stealing that figure tonight? No, no, no. You have Kaiser Ghidorah, Hudson? Nice. What's everyone's prediction of Teo's final score? I'm thinking my final prediction is an 8 or an 8.5 out of 10. That is my final prediction. Like how Takase described on stream during Blazar. Oh, am I missing a chat? I'm not on live chat. Or Ultraman poop? What? There's a kaiju that has a Kamikur's body from Godzilla and the head of Batra and Ultraman Teo. That sounds awesome. That sounds sick. That sounds tough. I put Kaiser back. Oh. All right, let's talk about this fight real quick. So first of all, I think it's awesome that this kaiju has a drill. This is just a fantastic kaiju. This is just a fantastic kaiju. Great design, crazy weird abilities, very unique suit. Like that is ridiculous. Also, the fact that Teo's ability is just flying through the air continuously. I want to see more with that. I think one of the new aliens is a modified alien guts suit. Oh, dude, please. Well, hold on. Actually, I don't know if I'm happy about that. Because Guts is awesome, and I would kind of rather have seen Guts come back. Unless this new alien is peak. Unless this is a really cool new alien. We have new kaiju in Ultraman Teo that looks like Godzilla kaiju. Thank you, AG Subaraya. Anyway, let's talk about this awesome beam shot moment. Oh, yes. I don't think that's an awesome shot. This sequence is great. Not quite episode 1 material, but like, it's up there, dude. It's good stuff. I think it's a little weird that the kaiju just vanishes into that explosion. It's like, it's a little too high up to just like vanish in it. Yeah. It looks a little odd, but still cool. They're trying. Once again, it feels like they're trying. And they did not. It at the very least didn't feel that way in Omega. So. Oh, also, hold on. I have a comment to make about how he flies away. I just got to respond to a text real quick. Excuse me. Okay. Also, Words on the Street says one of the new kaiju alien is a modified Hyper Zeton suit. Interesting. Better not look anything like Zeton. Oh. I think they could have polished the effect just a little bit. Yeah. I think a lot of these effects look like they could be polished just a little bit more, but I give him credit for trying, you know? And he just made 5 correct deals. GPTV smoke break win. Anyway, let's talk about him flying away. I like when Ultraman flies up and it's just like a very quick, like in Shin Ultraman where he just kind of looks up and goes, and he's gone. Like, it doesn't speed up, he's just gone. I like that. Like, he kind of defies gravity with his flying versus, like, it being like, he's like, alright, let's go! Da, 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 na, na. What am I doing? Anyway, interesting that he spins to fly away. That's odd. That's kind of fun. Wait, did it glitch or does that effect just disappear? Okay, it just disappears. Whatever, bro. Yeah, like Superman. I prefer Shin Ultraman flying versus Superman flying. This shirt is actually going to be the death of me. GPTV clips. Dude, when's the next GPTV clip? They're trying to be ambitious while working with an average new gym budget. Yeah. And I give them credit. I give them credit. How does he know where he is flying off to? Bro, he's Ultraman. Why are we even asking that? Can you show an example? I'm really interested. Of like what? Of what I don't like versus what I like? Is that what you're asking? I'm not exactly perfectly clear on that. Shin Ultraman flying? Yeah. Well, maybe. I don't know how accessible. Wait! Shin Ultraman is on YouTube. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, there. This is genuinely Shin Ultraman, by the way. This like AI generated thumbnail. Yeah, here we go. Okay, if it'll load. Wait. Yeah, right here. Yeah, he's just gone. He's just standing there and he's just gone. I'm not sure if there are... I think there is another example, like... Let's see here. Is this another example? See, that's when he, like, jumps up. He, like, goes like that. I prefer when he just kind of goes up. Does he do that against Zeton? Yeah, he does the, like, jump there, too. But yeah, what I'm talking about is at the beginning. Because here... I think... Yeah, you see the rise. Yeah, I'm talking about here. He straight up lifts off the ground with no force. I kind of remembered him doing that. I can't lie. I guess I'm misremembering. But I would prefer him lifting off the ground with no force. I feel like he does do that at some point in this movie. That might not be the right moment. I don't know. I don't remember when he does. Is it during the Zarab fight or something? No, he definitely lifts off with force there. Well, make Taiga X do that, where he just lifts his arms up and shoots off. I could. The problem with that is with Taiga flying, that figure has a very hard time getting its arms up. So he kind of goes like this. That's the only problem because of the chest thing. So he puts his arms up like that. Like that's how his arms have to move. So at least in the current episodes, if I have him flying, he's like it's kind of like Blazar, where he goes like that. Like he shoots himself forward like so that's how I have him, which again that's what Blazar does. I have him flying like Blazar. Yeah, I think in every instance of him flying, he does that. Angry Birds server watch party? Oh. Angry Birds server watch party. That would be something. That would be something. What do you think about Shin Ultraman movie? I have not watched it because I thought it looked kind of weird. Oh, Shin Ultraman is amazing. It is. It's it's a masterpiece nerfed by weird pacing, is how I would put it. I think it's an incredible movie, but the pacing is not great at times. But everything else I adore about it. Seeing Ultraman characters and Ultraman lore put into like a very high quality modern film is super awesome. And there's essentially literally nothing else like this. For Ultraman, at least. You know? I mean, this is... I think stuff like this is what the future of Ultraman should look like, frankly. The planned 2030 Hollywood Ultraman movie... Huh? The planned 2030 Hollywood Ultraman movie better be on the same caliber or higher caliber than Shin Ultraman. Interesting. I haven't heard of that. But yeah, Shin Ultraman is literally on YouTube. If any of you guys want to watch it, just look up Shin Ultraman, and it'll have a awful AI generated thumbnail, but that is in fact actually the movie. Yeah, it's weird. I'm not trusting Hollywood with anything. I mean, I wouldn't trust Hollywood with anything either, but Shannon Tyndall gave us his movie. He gave us Ultraman Rising. Ultraman Rising's pretty good. So can't hate. Yeah, in the most recent Super Field shareholders meeting, one of the topics was how talks for an Ultraman Hollywood film is 80% done, implied to be live action. Interesting. Oh, I knew there was talks for one. I was surprised by the planned 2030 Hollywood Ultraman, as if it's like this is a thing that is happening 100%. And something that's like there's a high percentage it's happening. That's a little different. Yeah, I mean, if you get the right studio and right people behind it, it could end up being pretty good. Oh yeah, I should have worded that better, but yeah, if it does get through, they plan for a 2030 release. Interesting. Well, yeah. I hope this is realized. The thing that I feel like a lot of people who imagine a Hollywood Ultraman and a lot of like Ultraman reboots such as Shin Ultraman and Ultraman Rising and even the Netflix Ultraman anime, anything like that, I think what they fail to realize is Ultraman, it doesn't have to be an update of the 66 Ultraman. In fact, I think it would almost benefit if we were immediately given like just a genuine Ultraman. Maybe not. Well, I guess something like Teo here. You know? Maybe a little more like Blazar. Honestly, Blazar. Blazar is the example I would give. Like, Blazar was very clearly like treading in a new territory for the Ultra series, and it was kind of like the first time in a long time it was like not connected to anything else. And yeah, that's it. Like, give us something like that. Give us like, I'm not saying give us a Hollywood Ultraman Blazar movie, but like if we're getting a Hollywood Ultraman movie, give us a new Ultraman that is different than the 66 Ultraman and isn't just trying to be new 1966 Ultraman, like even the Marvel Comics Ultraman. Like, give us a new one. You know, like people can find Ultraman on their own. You know, you could like make it a completely new character that like still is not too drastically different from the actual Ultra series, but it's something that feels very familiar to it. So honestly, I think that would sell better, especially giving him a name when in America the name Ultraman is used for other things as well. Like the Superman character, you know, go on Tubi and look up Ultraman and tell me what comes up. Is it just all the Ultraman shows, or is there a certain other thing that shows up called Ultraman? You know, like there's other things, and people aren't gonna, especially with the success of the new Superman movie, dude. People are gonna think of that. Yeah, I'm gonna guess the weird pacing because they tried to mash several episode arcs into one movie. It is essentially that, but I would say it's more so the fact that it slows down way too much in the end. The ending is just way too slow for that kind of thing. Extra Paragon says, Guillermo del Toro is one of the people I would trust to not screw up a Hollywood Ultraman film. When he was in the recent Origin of Ultraman documentary... Oh, God, I can't talk. The Origin of Ultraman documentary. So Subaru has him on speed dial. Hey, if they're the guy they get to do it, then yeah, we're in good hands. That would actually be really cool. That would be really cool. I'm gonna pray before bed every night that that's the case. I would definitely trust Del Toro. Yeah, I think he would do a good job. Or at the very least, on my note about like give us new Ultraman, give us multiple in one movie. You know, make it. I guess my point is make it clear in distinction that Ultraman is like a species and a very definitely pre-established thing. But I think the biggest benefit is make it show that it's a species. Or a designation to a form of existence or something. Whatever you want to describe it. I don't even know. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to stream for 10 more minutes. I'm going to end at about 2 hours because I got some stuff to figure out. With work, apparently. Stream died? What do you mean? What happened? Oh, you mean no one's talking in the chat? I thought you meant it went, like, down again. Because that happened last time. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. Don't end yet. I'm sure people are just... No, well, like I said, I'm ending in 10 minutes. I'm planning on getting the SH figure arts Ultraman Omega and Teo. Hey, the Omega is a good figure. I have him sitting right here on my desk like this. It's a good figure. Hey, wait, let me... I do want the Teo. Whoa, hello, stream just started. Dog, I started 2 hours ago. Almost exactly 2 hours ago. Yeah. So, yeah. So. Omega is cool. Omega is cool. Yeah, Omega's a cool Ultra. He's definitely a cool Ultra. Something I hope the 2027 series onwards do is have original visuals for the ED like Teo, because I don't think I can go back to compilation scenes after Teo's masterpiece of an ending. I agree. I think anytime the Ultra series sets a standard like that, they better continue it. I mean, frankly, I have no idea what we're gonna get with the 2025 show. I have no idea what we're gonna get at this point. Did I say 2025? Yeah, the 2027 series. I have no idea what we're gonna get. It's gonna be weird. Yeah, frankly, having something like whatever the 2027 series is, I don't know what you said, Godzilla, not. Whatever the 2027 series is, combined with Teo, Zero is done, bro. Genuinely, Zero is already done. Seeing anything Cosmo Rise related compared to anything Teo related is like night and day. Night and day. Cosmo Rise has a great design. That's it. Just wait until 2066. Oh! I wonder if they'll do anything for the 75th anniversary, because that's kind of a big deal. Hello, Godzilla guy. What's going on? You're saying hi from your own stream? So you're streaming right now? Promo myself? I'm GPTV. I make YouTube. Ultraman Tiger X coming soon! Ultraman fan series! Watch it! Yeah! The Toku twerker. I also twerk. Yeah. Doesn't release at all. Hey! It's soon. 10-year channel anniversary is coming up. I can't let it go by. I can't let it go by. It's coming. Let's show my Ultraman the Nexus. What's good? What's good? What? Oh, I've been texted. Chris said PP. Mind you, Pixel Chris texted me. Hi, Chris. He doubled down with the PP. Dark Sagi was unrightfully executed. Bro, you are Ultraman Nexus. You did it. You did it, bro. I don't want to hear anything from you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I like Teo. GPTV clips? What is going on? Professor Tickle Toes! Clench those oh, they're clenched, bro. Dude, my toes were clenched during Evil Dead Burn, bro. That was toe clenching action. Nexus here just reminded me, I wonder how big of an adult push they're gonna make for 2027 or 2028 onwards. I hope it's not Nexus level, because that would be dumb. I hope it's Shin Ultraman level. I think that is smart. And frankly, with the success of Shin Ultraman, yeah, let's do that, bro. Evil Dead Burn car transition? Sounds like something I used to do on this channel. Toku Twerker approved. Toku Twerker, yeah, he approves. Kill me. Have you seen Evil Dead Burn, Mr. Red Hudson? Because if you have not, watch that movie, dude. Watch that movie. It is insane. I said this earlier, but you weren't here. Like, when I saw Obsession in theaters, I was like, you know, gripping the seat the whole time. I'm like, I got out, I'm like, that is the most tense movie I have ever seen in my life. That was insane. Evil Dead Burn, immediately up there. Immediately, like, they're neck and neck right now. Neck and neck. If not, honestly, I would say Evil Dead Burn is even more tense. Evil Dead Burn, like, Obsession, you don't, as soon as Nikki gets possessed, you don't get a moment of peace. Evil Dead Burn, from the moment that movie starts, you don't get a moment of peace. I think I've only seen Evil Dead Rise. Evil Dead Rise, I thought was a fantastic movie. Evil Dead Burn, I can say with confidence, I think is a better movie. Those are also the only Evil Dead movies I've seen, which will change soon, but Evil Dead Burn, good lord, dude. If you want a movie that's worth the price of admission, go see that. Because right now, I have yet to see The Odyssey, but I refuse to believe it's as good as people say it is. I genuinely think The Odyssey is like a mass psychosis situation. I can't fathom it being that good. Arter saw what? The Odyssey? He said it was awesome? Or are we talking about Evil Dead? Oh, so The Odyssey is 3 hours? Hold on. That's what I thought. Let's see. 173 minutes. Yeah, it's basically 3 hours. Yeah, I'm sure The Odyssey is good and all, but go see Evil Dead Burn first. Go see Evil Dead Burn before you see The Odyssey. That is my hot take. Having not seen The Odyssey. But I feel much more satisfied having seen Evil Dead Burn and having not seen The Odyssey yet than the opposite. I low-key have no interest in Odyssey. Yeah, I really don't either. Genuinely the only thing that would get me to see that movie, and the only thing that is getting me to see that movie, is the fact that the reviews I'm seeing are so ridiculously over the top positive that I'm like, okay, I guess I have to see why. Like, I saw reviewers like, there's a scene where I couldn't even breathe. Yeah. You know why? Because you held your breath, so you could be like, oh, wait, I need to write an interesting review, but I can't lie. I can't have that on my conscience. All right, this scene. All right, review incoming. I couldn't even breathe. Ah! Evil Dead Burn, on the other hand, you will be breathing because you're gonna be like, oh, oh! The whole time. That is gonna be you the entire runtime of that movie. It feels like a roller coaster, but the entire movie is the trip down the roller coaster. Like, that's what it is. I had to hit it up on my pirated website just to see the Cyclops for Odyssey. I mean, was that scene cool? Was that scene any good? Because I don't know what could be so good about that movie. I only got leaked of that car transition. I mean, that's like the very beginning of the movie. That's in like the first 10 minutes. It was good, but I do not believe that was a 60-foot puppet. So dumb. I mean, here's my take on practical. Look at Ultraman. Alright? You see a mix of CGI and practical. And you know what? We praise both. Every time. Every time they do a good job with either of them, whether it's CGI or practical, we praise both. You know why? Because effects are impressive no matter what, as long as there is human effort put in behind it to make it look good. That's what it is. That's the opinion. Alright? Because why are we like, practical is the only way to do it? Shut up. It is always a mix of both that is going to be the best. It is always going to be a mix of both. So, the idea of, like, some old head, like, I can't do CGI in this movie. Stop being an old head. See, Cosmos agrees with me. And Evil Dead, that movie is also a fantastic mix of practical and CGI. I mean, the gore effects in that movie, oh my god. I don't know how they did half of them. So it's like, that's what I want in a movie. I don't want to know how it was done. And yeah, there's a big moment in the movie that's definitely very CGI, but it's so awesome that you don't care. And then the scene is also, like, at the very least, the lighting and stuff is practical, and it's done really well. Even Backrooms did it. It was practical sets, blender sets, CGI face replacement. So yeah. I don't know. I just don't understand why we can't love both at the same time and have both coexist and act like that isn't the ideal outcome. Special effects have always, like, even in old Godzilla and old Ultraman, oh, it's all practical. Yeah, but they still have to, like, they still try to do digital effects at the time. They still did green screen. They still did composites. They still did, like, all the lasers and stuff like that. With the technology they had at the time, it was always meant to be like that. Why can't we just accept that a combination is the best outcome? I hate practical heads so much. Arguing with a brick wall that has one opinion, genuinely. I mean, the beauty of film and the beauty of special effects is that when you combine them, it's awesome. Like, anyone who's like a purist and isn't excited about advancements in technology that advance the genre forward, you don't truly love it. You don't actually truly love that thing. You're just stuck in the past. And in life, you can't be stuck in the past. Because time is always moving forward. Every second, every tick of a clock, it's always moving forward. Things are always changing. Life is meant to change, so accept it. And yes, if something is genuinely turning for the worst, jobs are being lost, quality is genuinely decreasing, besides bias, one's personal bias of what you prefer over something else, if there is genuinely quality decreasing, lives are being affected, then yes, it's bad, and yes, you should fight for it to be changed. But you should be excited when something new can be done, when something cool can be done that supports the actual product. Beauty of Zone Fighter finale? Oh, was that good? Well, so he showed the first half. He didn't have the second half done. And it's very good. It's definitely very good. Very impressive. I think it'll definitely benefit from being able to see the whole thing at once. But I mean, Jake is a genius. What is this topic about? I was talking about people who are like practical effects purists who don't like when there's a combination of CGI and practical. First half, how long was it? Well, so I don't think it's literally the first half of the runtime. It's split into 4 parts. And he showed us the first 2 parts. From my knowledge, I believe parts 3 and 4 are longer. And I think the first 2 parts together was somewhere around a half hour. But I think the whole thing is going to be 2 hours. So that should tell you. That should give you an idea. I have no idea when it's going to be finished. I don't think he knows either. Oh, MUMI 2 hours. Oh, yeah. I mean, Jake is prolific. And let's put it this way, if you've been impressed by what he's already done so far, what you are going to see in the finale of this show, you're just going to have your jaw on the floor the entire time. I mean, frankly, if you already, excuse me, if you already say to yourself, how did this boy do that? While watching any of his stuff, you're going to be saying that a lot watching the finale. It's good. I can confirm it's good. Jake D'Annunzio propaganda is deserved. Meow, 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 meow. Haven't seen his stuff since I was a lot younger, nostalgic. Oh, watch his stuff, dude. His stuff is amazing. If you like the actual Ultra franchise and series, if you like Ultraman, you will like his stuff. Also, I just thought of something. To go back to my conversation I was having with myself a few minutes ago about the, like, practical and CGI combination. Oh, you know, it was always kind of like that. They just didn't have proper technology at the time. I remember when Ultraman Z Episode 1 came out. Mind you, Ultraman Z is my favorite thing ever. It's my favorite show. It's my favorite piece of media ever made, is Ultraman Z. And when that show first came out, a big complaint people had about Ultraman Z was that it had too many special effects in it. Mind you, Ultraman has been, from the very beginning, the whole point of it is the special effects. It is quite literally, the subtitle is quite literally a special effects fantasy series. So anyone who is some sort of like purist when it comes to like practical effects, once again, I truly believe you do not genuinely love the thing you claim to if you believe that. That's what I gotta say. That's what I gotta say. Because I remember thinking that when Ultraman Z first came out, and I just didn't have the platform, and I just completely forgot about it. So there you go. Oh my special effects show has too much special effects on the fight scene. Yeah, like, come on, come on. What a LARP, bro. What a joke. Alright, I'm going to end the stream in 4 minutes. That is non-negotiable. 4 minutes. Yeah, Teo's good. I'm excited for the next episode. I'm excited for the next episode of Teo. I think Teo has been living up to that special effects name. Like, we're talking about not loving the like Teo's effects could be better, but once again, at least it's like genuinely trying to be a special effects fantasy series. Gmod stream when I finish Taiga, so I could switch over to my other computer, because right now I'm on here. Actually, well, I guess I could still stream over there. Didn't I say it would be my 13,000 subscriber special? Yeah. It's when I reach 13,000 subscribers. I genuinely forgot what plot Ultraman Z has? Well, then you should rewatch it. Because that show is... Mwah. That show is literally... Mwah. You know? So... Yeah. Alright, I think I'm going to start wrapping up now. I will probably have... No, I don't think I will have any new videos out between now and the next stream. Well, I might have a new video out between now and the next stream. We'll see. So yeah. I don't know when my haul video is coming. I got some good stuff in my haul. I'll flash a little photo. I'll flash a little photo of my haul on screen really quick, and that could be your tie over. Alright, there's my haul. I got these two mint condition figures right here from the dealer's room. Very cheap, discounted. I don't think the dealer knew what they had, so I got them for a good price. And then there's that. There's your sneak peek of my haul. So, coming soon. I mean, I genuinely enjoyed it when it first aired. I like every episode. It's just when I look back to see the laters, I'm confused of what plot it has to offer other than an alien acting silly with metals. Well, then you definitely need to rewatch it, because it does have more of a plot than that. You know, what's a content booster? Def build up a faster base of viewers. Did I already read that? I don't know what. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, I guess I gotta end the stream. Alright. Well, this has been GPTV. Don't forget to like. What am I talking about? You guys all know what I am. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Why don't you share? Ultraman Z designs are peak though, especially Alpha Edge. Oh, Z's designs are phenomenal. Alright, yeah. End gone. Dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Yes, see you next episode. I don't. Why does YouTube show your ats and not your actual channel names? AwiGP7. There you go. That's your name. All right. Yes, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.